How does it feel to be? Hey y'all, welcome back to a new vloggy vlog. If you're new here, my name is Nyla. I make lifestyle content. I like to sprinkle in a little bit of beauty, lifestyle beauty vibes, all things Nye. If you're not part of the family, come join the family. You're gonna love it here because everybody loves to hear a song, period. So welcome back to a new vlog. I am trying to get back into like my weekly vlogging bag. I told y'all in my last vlog before this, which should be my DC vlog, that you guys are probably going to get travel content from me, like travel vlogs strictly for the next few vlogs. But not that I'm doing anything, I'm sorry, I felt like there was a lash in my eye. Not that I'm doing anything super exciting today, but I was like, let me pick up the camera and vlog so I can get into the habit of like doing my regular vlogs outside of like doing travel related vlogs. Y'all will be getting more travel content. Y'all will probably get you might get like three to four other travel vlogs for the rest of the year, because I have a trip in August. I have a trip in September before I go on my cruise. That's like in that first week of October. And then I might be going on another trip like towards the end of the year. So that's why I said that y'all might get like 3 to 4 more travel videos. And I'm sitting my ass down. Yeah, sitting my ass down. My wallet would also love that. But I've been having a blast. So I will say that. But anyways, yeah, I was like, let me just pick up the camera and vlog. So what I plan to do today is I kind of want to do, it might go into tomorrow, we'll see. It feels like there is a lash touching my eyeball. What I want to do today is to organize and clean out my closet, and then if I get to it today, fine. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. I kind of need to clean and organize in the bathroom, and so I felt like this would be a cute little organize, reset with me type of video. It might go into like a weekly vlog, like following what I'm doing during the week. Because I took out some short ribs, so I plan on making short ribs this week. I think I want to make some chocolate chip cookies. I gotta go to Charlotte next week. I may end up going twice. I was already going on Friday, but I might have to go again like on the weekend, or at the very latest like next Monday, because I have to pick up my car from the auto shop, because it's finally almost done. Yippee. So not the celebrity, sorry, Danielle called me, you guys. So I'm gonna prop y'all up while I organize my closet. So yeah, say hi. They can see you, but they can't hear you because I have my AirPods in. It's so silly of me to act like I don't need you back, when all I can think about is that since I seen you last. I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm telling you beyond you. Sorry, I was responding to text messages about Love Island. The finale is tonight, and I just have a feeling I'm going to be disappointed with the outcome. Y'all didn't already piss me off the other night, so whatever. If you're not tapped in with my TikToks, which by the time y'all see this video, Love Island will be over. However, if you still want to engage with the content, feel free to head over to my TikTok and watch. Anyways, what I was saying, camera died, I had to charge it. I was also on the phone with Sharabia, but we did indeed finish organizing the closet, so I'm about to show y'all right now. I put all of my sneaker boxes up here. I put my Louis Vuitton Desert Boots, I left them in the box, but I put that up here, and I put my other designer boxes up here as well. You can't see them in the frame, but they're up here. The Coach box for my Empire bag is also up here. And then I have in this closet, we'll go to the other one when I'm done. In this closet is really just like my regular clothes, I guess, the things that should be hung up. Everything else that I didn't feel like needed to be hung up is in the dresser. But like my nicer tops, my long sleeve shirts, jerseys, all of like my cargo pants, my jeans, shorts, skirts, two-piece sets, dresses, and then like blazers and denim jackets, that is all in here. And then let me angle y'all down so y'all can see. And so down here I have all of my sneakers. I think you might be able to see my Empire carryall. Yeah, on the bottom is just because I need to find somewhere to put it. So it's just there for now. But yeah, all of my sneakers and my sandals and my heels are in here. Now we're in my office. I can't open this door more because of where my desk is. It's right in front of the window and I purposefully aligned it with the window. So because of that, I can't open this closet door all the way. I could move it over. I'd have to reorganize some stuff that's by my desk and I don't want to do that. But it's fine because I'm able to get whatever I need out of here. So it's not really a big deal. But in here, I put, the light came on. There's also a light in the one in my room, but I think the battery's dead or something. So it isn't going on, but they're motion sensor lights that my dad put in like all the closets in the house. But anyways, I usually keep all of my sweatshirts in my dresser. However, they take up so much space because a lot of them are very bulky. So I hung up all my sweatshirts. Most of these are sweatshirts that I have accumulated from going to concerts, which for me, I feel like aside from getting t-shirts, I feel like sweatshirts are a really good like tour merch piece to buy, especially someone who's very cold natured like myself. I'm always in a hoodie, even in the summertime. Now, obviously, if I'm walking outside of my house, I'm not going to have a hoodie on. But while I'm inside my house, yes, I more than likely have a hoodie on. So we have all of my sweatshirts and then some jackets, sweaters, and then we have like my actual coats and stuff. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see, but on the bottom is really my boots. Ignore that roll of bubble wrap. That's from when I was packing. But on the bottom I have my boots, I have my Uggs, I have my tall boots that I got from Zara that I love so much, got my cowboy boots, and then I have like my Bottega dupes, and then I have these ankle boots that I got from Zara like years ago. Sorry, I got them years ago and I really, really love them. That is how my closet journey has gone. It actually feels really nice to have all of my clothes actually out now, because I haven't like fully unpacked since I moved in almost a year ago. So it's nice to actually have everything out and unpacked and I can see all of my shit. I also went through a lot of my clothes, so I already had certain things that I was going to give to Goodwill, but I hadn't gotten rid of them yet because I was like, I need to actually like unpack now that I have more room, and see if I have more things to give away. And I do. I have a whole basket full of shit to give away, so I'm giving it to Goodwill. There's like a piece that I do want to give away, but I'm gonna actually probably sell it on like Poshmark or something. It's an old Hanifa dress that I wore for like my birthday a few years ago, so I think I'm gonna sell that. But like everything else, I'm gonna just give to Goodwill. So organization of the closet's done. Next thing I have to do is clean my bathroom, but I gotta take my dad to the airport today because he's going to be out of town. He's going to New York, and I love that for him because I think he needs to get out of this house. Yeah, he just needs it. He does. So I'm glad that he's going on this trip. I'm going to drop him off at the airport later, actually really in like an hour. So I may not get to cleaning the bathroom and organizing in there like I want today, so I'm probably going to do that later on during the week. So when I do, I will prop y'all back up. But until then, or maybe until tonight, we'll see, because I'm also going to cook. I'm making some Korean short ribs, so I might prop y'all up for that too. But yeah, until then, talk to y'all later. happy hump day. It is July 16th. It's about to be 2 o'clock. I just got out of a meeting. It was my second meeting of the day. That was my last one. But I just got a package, so I wanted to, oh, okay. Sorry, that was the notification for my Google Calendar. I got a package. I want to show y'all what I got. I've been wanting this for a very long time. I finally got an Oura ring. Shout out to being covered by your FSA or HSA if you have one. But yes, I've been wanting one for a little minute, and I finally got one. The sizing kit came like last week, and then I put in my size on the website or whatever, and then they shipped it, and it came today, so they were pretty fast. I got the gold one. This is the Oura ring 4, and it's in a size 7. If I wear a ring on my actual ring finger, I'm usually a 7. Unless the ring is weird, I might have to go up to an 8, but I'm usually a 7. If I want to wear it though, like on my index finger though, it's probably an 8, and if it's my middle finger, it's probably a 9. But I got it to go on my ring finger. I currently wear this ring, which I've had for forever. I got it in DR. But I wanted to wear it on my ring finger. I was initially going to do my index finger. It says the best fingers to wear on for the most accurate readings is either your index finger, your middle finger, or I think your index, ring, or middle finger. I don't know why I feel like thumb is acceptable too. I see a lot of people use their index finger, and when I put the ring on my index finger, when they send the fake ring so you can figure out like what size you are in the sizing kit, I didn't like how it looked on my ring finger. I mean on my index finger. So that's why I was like, I think I want to do it on my index finger, but I didn't want to do it on my left hand. Initially I was going to, but I was like, technically whenever I get like engaged and then married, like this is the hand for that. So I'll do it on my right hand. But yeah, that's what I got. So let's see how I like it. I've heard nothing but good things. I either hear people get this or they get the Ultra Human ring, but I've just happened to hear more about the Oura ring over the Ultra Human. And I asked someone personally that I know that has the Oura ring if they like it, and they really do. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Super cute. It's on its little charging station because you do have to charge it. I also got the Oura ring app on my phone, and my FSA also paid for like the subscription. I just paid for the whole year, and I'm just going to use my FSA every year to pay for the subscription. I don't care. I'm not paying for that out of pocket, but yeah. All right, it says connect your Oura ring. I have the app open. First of all, let me show y'all the ring. It's pretty lightweight. It's what it looks like. Let's see how it fits. I'll put that ring on a different hand, possibly. Oh yeah, it's nice and snug, so I know it's not going to come off. Good to know. Okay, I got the right size then. Let's put you back on your thing. Does it matter how it goes? There it goes. Snap. Where's the charger? I love that everything uses a USB-C charger. It just makes me so happy, because now all of my devices use the same charger. All right. I do hate though how they don't be giving you like a cube or anything with it. Like, that's stupid, but I do love that everything uses the same charger. I need to get the cube for my iPhone. Hold on. All right, the ring is charging, so we're gonna set it up. Searching for Oura ring. Now it should pop up. There we go. I had it on the charger wrong, and so it wasn't like picking it up. All right, I'm gonna do some other stuff with it. I like how it looks on my hand. I'm gonna do some other stuff with it. And then I'll probably report back in like a week. I'll let y'all know how I like it so far. Then like maybe do like a 2-week like update. Then I'll let y'all know like within a month, 3 months, 6 months, and let y'all know like how I like it over the course of this year. But I do like it. It's pretty cool. I'll let y'all know how I like the features and everything. But yeah. And if I don't like it, will I send it back? Yes. However, I think I am gonna really like it just from what I've seen and heard about it. And yeah, this is something I've been wanting for a hot minute. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go because I've been on here for like 15 minutes. Unintentionally, this was supposed to be like a quick little unboxing. I'm gonna do some work and then I actually need to leave within like the next 40 minutes because I have a doctor's appointment. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all. If I don't talk to y'all later, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. We're having a girls' night. We're going to Texas Roadhouse. So I'm definitely taking y'all along with me for that.
4 to 6 weeks later.
Hello, guys. Long time no talk, it feels like. Well, you just saw my Puerto Rico vlog by the time you're watching this. All the footage though that came like before this portion of the vlog is old. And I meant to like post a weekly vlog before I went to Puerto Rico, and then Puerto Rico was going to be the travel vlog, and then there was supposed to be another vlog and probably another travel vlog. However, that is not what happened because I got in a mood and I just wasn't in the mood to record, but I made myself record while I was in Puerto Rico. Not only because I love doing travel content for YouTube, I like editing it and all that stuff. It's probably my favorite kind of video specifically to edit for YouTube. But also I like recording anyways when I'm out of the country or on vacation, even if it's domestic, because they're memories that I'm gonna have forever. So I probably was gonna record stuff anyways, but I wanna try to start getting back into like my regular vlog. So yeah, we have a little life update. No, we don't. I'm still at home, but if y'all were in my last apartment, in my Minneapolis apartment, you will notice that something is different. We have our bed back and one of my faux plants. I don't know where I'm gonna put the other one, but, and my dresser's here. I took my stuff out of storage and I moved it home. One, that's saving me money because I'm paying like $100 a month to store my stuff and I've been here a year. Yeah, this month is a year since I've moved back home. So yeah, I was thinking it, but then my dad approached me with it. And so we were on the same wavelength. We were like, he was like, what stuff do you have in storage? I was like, boxes that I didn't need here with things that I didn't need here. And then I only have 3 main pieces of furniture: my bed, my dresser, and my credenza, because I got rid of my coffee table and my couch. Because whenever I move into my next place, I knew that those were the 2 pieces that I wanted to get rid of. So I decided to just get rid of them when I moved out of my last apartment. I was like, we'll just buy new pieces whenever I move. Plus I've had that couch and that coffee table since like 2019. So I had it for like a minute. The bed, the credenza, and the dresser are like the newer pieces of furniture. The bed and the dresser I got when I was in Minneapolis, and then the credenza I got when I was in my last apartment in Charlotte. But I knew I wanted a different couch and a different coffee table for whenever it is I move into a different space. So that's why I was like, I'll get rid of it now. And I'm glad I did, because now that I took my stuff out of storage, the rest of the boxes, they're in the garage. And then I have my dresser and my bed in here. And then in the office, we have the credenza. So my credenza is in here. This is my dad's TV, but we also have another one that's bigger, so he might put that in here. This is the office. I have to put these back in the credenza. Those are the shelves. And then like all of my tech stuff, books, things like that are gonna go in here. I've had them in my room, but they're gonna go in here because that's actually where they used to be stored when I was in my apartment. So last night we slept on an air mattress because we had to take apart the other bed. That one comes apart really easily, so it's just in the garage. We moved the mattress out, we moved the box spring out, we moved the dresser out. And whenever I do move out of here, then obviously we will put all that stuff back in here. But we moved it out. We found some places for it to go, which is great. I'm very grateful for my dad letting me move my shit in here. Plus, we were like, it doesn't make sense to keep paying $100 a month, like, to store your shit. So that's why we moved it here. Because the card on file is his, so I was just giving him the money every month to store my stuff. And so yeah, so the only piece of furniture that is not mine that's still in here is this like tall dresser, and it doesn't necessarily match because like there's obviously light wood tones between my bed and my dresser. That I strategically chose this bed because I knew it would match my dresser. However, I'm not mad at like the different colors of wood in here, but it looks a little bit more homey in here, which I do love. I missed my bed so much. I just like my bed a lot, and my dad had gotten a new bed before my mom passed away, just because their bed was higher and she was having issues like getting in and out of bed. I think he bought that before we knew that she was like gonna be like in hospice, and then like it came, and then like everything just, to be honest, like happened like really fast, and she didn't even get to use the bed as much because then hospice brought in a bed and she was bedridden until she passed away. But he had gotten a new bed from Article. Theirs has storage in it, but it's like a material like my bed is, and I really like his, but theirs is a king size bed. But it made me miss my bed seeing their bed. But yeah, anyways, we just have to put everything back in the drawers now because I had to take it out of the other dresser, and now I'm putting it in here. This dresser is like one of my favorite purchases that I've bought as an adult for my house or for my living space. And so all of my shit is coming with me whenever I decide to move out. There's no timeline on that. We can talk about it if we want to be transparent. I won't bore y'all with putting all of my stuff away, but I am giving myself 2 years to get my shit together, pay off some debt, hopefully move out. I could afford to do that now, especially if I was a little bit more diligent with my money, not struggling. My bills are always paid. I'm just spending my money on going on vacation. But we got to reel it in because I'm giving myself 2 years really to like get my shit together for real. My goal is to move out before that 2 years, but I'm giving myself like a hard deadline of 2 years to be here and then moving out. I don't know if that means like moving out into another apartment or moving into a home. It depends. We'll see. I'm gonna stay regardless, but that is the plan. My dad doesn't have like a timeline for me, to be honest. He just wants me to be smart with my money and to save my money and move out when I feel ready. That's really his vibe. And I will say that I'm very appreciative and I'm very grateful to have the kinds of parents that I have had for my mom. I hate talking in past tense about her, but I'm very grateful for the parents that I have. I'm grateful that I had a safety net to fall back on. My parents kind of have always like made it that way, which like if something happened with me or my brother in terms of like employment or something, we needed to come home or whatever, like they were always going to let that happen, and they were going to try and help out in any way that they could, as long as they saw that we were doing what we needed to do, obviously, to get back up on our own feet and like whatever. And that's essentially what happened to me. If you're not new here, or if you are new here, I moved back home because I was unemployed. It all ended up working out. I ended up getting a job offer like what, 2-3 months after I moved back home, which my dad was like, he thought that it would happen in 2, but he was like, you're gonna get a job shortly after you move back. And that is technically what happened. Also, it was great timing because my mom was basically dying. We didn't know for sure until the top of this year, but she was. And so it was great that I ended up being at home because I could spend her last few months like with her. It was very hard to watch, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. So I'm very happy that I was forced into having to come back home. But me being unemployed sparked that, and so I covered my bills up to a certain point, and then my parents graciously took over. But as soon as I became employed, I started taking care of all my bills all over again and have been paying them ever since. So I'm very grateful for my parents and the life that they have given me, the life that they have provided for themselves, to be able to also help me should I need it. I do try and do everything by myself. I have been supporting myself and paying my own bills for like the past few years up until being unemployed last year. So I haven't had to rely on them financially until that happened. And now we're back to supporting ourselves. And now I just want to make sure that going forward, I make smarter financial decisions. And so yeah, that's why I'm giving myself 2 years, get my shit together, and then move on out of here. And yeah, that's the vibes. So I just want to come on camera and talk to y'all. I was gonna do like a montage of me putting all my stuff away, but to be honest, I don't know if y'all care to see that. Second of all, my camera is dying. It's on 1 bar. I thought I charged it. Apparently I did not. So
it's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-tag, yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga, what are we? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega, bitch, welcome home. This is not a song, this a revelation, how to get a nigga gone. Need you a man, baby, I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction, that's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird niggas' hands, baby. Wow. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-tag, yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga, what? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, yo, nigga, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate a bitch that's hating on the bitch, and they both hoes. I hate a nigga hating on them niggas, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Nigga feel like he entitled.
hello guys, happy Saturday. I just came back from the store. I had to go pick up an order from Ulta because I need to wash my hair this weekend. And I needed to get some stuff. So I got 2 products. Both of them are from Matrix. I got the Matrix Brass Soft Blue Shampoo. It says it's for brunettes. It also works if your hair has highlights. As y'all know, I have blonde in my hair. I've had blonde in my hair for years. So like the mid to ends of my hair basically are blonde, but like everywhere else is technically highlights. The reason why I got this one, they have a purple shampoo that is advertised for like silver, blondes, grays, that kind of stuff. The reason why I didn't get that specifically is because I have purple shampoo from Olaplex. The lighting is garbage. I have the Olaplex purple shampoo, and my gripe with the shampoo, it doesn't make my hair feel like rough or anything like that. I usually follow it up with a hydrating shampoo anyways, but it doesn't make my hair feel rough or anything like that. The problem is it's not lifting the brassiness. So if you're unaware, over time as a blonde, your hair might start to pull a little bit brassy. And so the way that you can correct that is like you can go and get it toned, or like in the meantime, while you're like in between like maintenance of the color, essentially, you can just use like a toning shampoo and conditioner like a purple shampoo or a blue shampoo. And the reason why I got the blue one is because this is supposed to counteract brassiness. I feel like if my hair was pulling more yellow, like if my hair was pulling more yellow, I think the purple shampoo would work. I feel like it's not doing anything to my hair, but because it's pulling more like brassy, that's why I was like, let me get this and see if it works. And I went on TikTok and I looked to see if anyone has used it before. The packaging used to look different. They recently like rebranded. But I've seen that it looks like it works. So I need to wash my hair. I'm either going to wash it later or I'm going to wash it tomorrow. Normally I would wash it today, but since I have a 3-day weekend, because Monday's Labor Day, so I don't work, if I don't wash it today, it'll get washed tomorrow. So that's why I got this shampoo. So hopefully it works. And then I got the Matrix Food for Soft Rich Hydrating Treatment Mask. So I already use the shampoo and conditioner. I got put on to this specific line from Matrix from, her name is Brandy. I forgot her actual like TikTok username, but her name is Brandy. She is also a blonde. She's a black girl. She's natural. She's also blonde. Her hair is blonder than mine. She uses this as well as like some other products, but she uses this on her hair. And I've seen Matrix before, but I've never used it on my hair. This is like, this line in particular is like some of the best shit that I've ever used on my hair. It makes it so soft, so manageable. Detangling is a breeze. Like, this is some of the best shit that I have ever used on my hair. Low-key, I even like it better than the Amika product, better than like the Hydro Rush line. And I love Amika. I also feel like their products work really, really well on my hair. This takes the cake for me. This line takes the cake. So I already have enough of the shampoo and conditioner, but I wanted the deep conditioner or the treatment mask, whatever they're calling this. I refer to it all as deep conditioners. So I wanted this so that I could deep condition my hair when I wash it. Then before I went to the store, I had a package delivered, but I knew that I was going to show y'all some stuff from Ulta. So I was like, I'll just do a little haul. I had gotten this package from Rhode. This is not PR. I used my own money. I had to re-up on the glazing milk. I haven't had to buy it in a while because the last time I bought it, I bought like 2. And so it lasts me for quite some time. And then I also have a travel size version of it. But I needed to re-up on the glazing milk because I'm quite literally almost out. It is my favorite product in my skincare routine. Miss Hailey Bieber did her big one with this product. So we got the glazing milk. And then I got the glazing mist. It's a hydrating face spray. So I feel like it's the glazing milk, but in a spray form. And so you can use it as part of your skincare routine. I've seen her use it like before she does her makeup or after her makeup or to like refresh. So I wanted to try it. This is what it looks like. The packaging is super cute. What it looks like, super nice. And so yeah, I want to try it because I was like, I love the glazing milk, so why not also get the spray and see what she's talking about. Also, this is travel size friendly if you're like only taking like a carry-on or something, or even if you're not but you're taking a carry-on through TSA. This is TSA compliant because this is 2.7 fluid ounces. Your liquids can't exceed 3.4 if I'm not mistaken. So I already have the travel size version of the glazing milk because I knew that this was not TSA approved. But if I want to take the glazing mist with me when I go on vacation next month, I can do so because it is TSA compliant. Well, I could have put it in a check bag, but what I'm saying is sometimes I put my toiletries in my carry-on bag and not my check bag. And so I be having to make sure that I have TSA compliant stuff. And pretty much all of my stuff now, which I'm very proud of myself, even though I still always end up checking a bag. If I ever just needed to solely take a carry-on, all of my toiletries are compliant except my face wash. And I wanted to order a new travel size version of my face wash from Crave Beauty, but the last time I went on the website, I did not see it on there. So yeah. So I either have to transfer it to another bottle or I just have to check a bag so that I could pack my face wash in there. But anyways, that is everything that I got in the mail and from Ulta. Plans for today, since all of my stuff is now moved back home, I think I'm going to take out my shoe boxes that I had in my previous closets in Minneapolis and in Charlotte. And I'm going to put them in this closet. This way there is more room in there. All of my shoes are just laid out. I purposefully took them out of their shoe boxes because I was like, I have so many shoes. I be forgetting I have these shoes. I need to wear some of my shit. Some of my shit I was like, okay, you're not going to wear this anymore, so give it away. So I did. But it's just taking up too much room like on the floor. And so I was like, let me take out the shoe boxes and put those in there. So I think I'm going to do that today after I eat something because I didn't eat before I went to run errands. And then what else am I gonna do? I'll probably just wash my hair tomorrow instead of doing it today. And then since my credenza is in the office now, I think I'm gonna put the shelves in there, and then I'm gonna like put all of my tech stuff, my books, put all of that in there. And then I ordered something on Amazon to display my perfume, so that is supposed to come later today. If it doesn't come today, I'm sure it'll come tomorrow, but it's supposed to come later today. I want to organize and set up my perfumes on my dresser. But yeah, that's really the plans for today. So when I do stuff in my closet, and if I do stuff in the credenza today, I'll just go ahead and prop y'all up so y'all can see what I'm doing. And then I'll probably end the vlog and just start a new vlog tomorrow or on Monday. We're also doing Pour It Out night this upcoming week, so yeah, that's the vibes, that's the plan.
What you cooking on? Big pulled up, bitch, like what the fuck? Slide down, Abby with the boo, you know we deep as fuck. He want me back, her here, duck can't get no coochie out the queen, plus no Lulu on his butt. Fuck the scram, we getting money, fresh to death when I pop it, hope you forever looking funny. Free picking, bitch, I'm with the gang, call the bros, don't like a quiet, they gon' let them drink us sing. Well, bitch, you burnt out. Well, bitch, I'm turned out. Catch your place out the way. That's my type, I'm tryna fuck bitchin' right now. Yeah, we getting money. Yeah, we getting paid. Shake that ass, split, throw that one all in his face. We forever getting money, you forever gon' be mad. Some like Bunnaby, cause our niggas out the bag. Shake that ass, ho. Well, me, go get a bag, ho. Cause you don't scare me. Shake that ass, ho. Well, me, go get a bag, ho. Cause you don't scare me. Okay, what's up?
Straight man, oh yeah, you go, we get the money, want some more if you hit 10 and hit the low. He want his cat, I'm making play, no type of time, I'm making pay, I might just put it in his face. Well, bitch, you burnt out. Well, bitch, I'm turned now. Catching place that out the way. That's my time, I'm tryna fuck.
Happy Sunday. Okay, so I just finished doing my hair. As you can see, I did use the blue shampoo. I think I need to use it another time. I just also might need to just leave it on my hair longer. I do think it took some of the brassiness out of my hair, just not all of it. But regardless, my hair still looks good, it looks nice. I just want to come on camera, close out the vlog, and I already started a new one last night. I filmed some like b-roll because I made some cookies. Y'all will see it in the next vlog. So I've already started a new vlog. So yeah, I'm trying to get back into my weekly vlog kind of vibe. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I love you guys all so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Come join the family. You're gonna love it here because everybody loves it here, and that's on period. So I love you guys all so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.
How does it feel to be you?